Climbs build character. I don't know why. Well, I'm here at Stony Creek. It looks kind of dark. Kind of wish I brought my fat bike today. I guess for those of you who don't know, I have two primary bikes of about 11,000 different bikes, but two primaries. One is the Remedy and the other is my Farley. Not technically a quote-unquote Trek fanboy. Have a really good bike shop locally that supports our community that they deal with Trek, and honestly they're great people, and I like to support them since I've gotten to know them. And not that I'm a fanboy per se, but I can honestly say that I have thoroughly enjoyed the Trek bikes that I have. So yeah, but with this dark weather I probably should have gotten the Farley. Oh well. It looks like I'm just going to ride the high section today. It doesn't look like my buddy's going to be able to make it, so I'm just going to ride the high section, which is like roller coaster back 9, or I don't even know what they're all called. I've been coming here so long, I don't know. I forgot what all the trail names are. So, yeah, well, we'll get ready. Oh, I hate uphill. Well, here we are, top of Mount Sheldon. I've been coming up here since 80 something. I think I got my first mountain bike in 88. I've been coming up here a long time. I remember when that and that and that and that were all technically still open. Good times. Well, if I want to get away from the gnats, I better go. So, this is not what you call the kind of trail that would entice a biking like Bobo, Skills with Bill, Sets, Bike Hacks, somebody like that to come out. But for southeast Michigan, where it's relatively flat and pretty much a concrete jungle, it's been a great trail for 30 plus years for me anyway. It's got a lot of variation. Southeast Michigan has a lot of short, steep climbs, a lot of technical stuff. Haven't really caught into a lot of flow riding yet, or unless you go to somewhere like DTE or you go further north. Obviously, Copper Harbor, Marquette. But this trail's got its charms. It's been an old friend, like I said, for a good 30 years. But then they go and put uphills in it. And you're a fat guy. Nothing you hate more than an uphill. Let me tell you, I'm a fat guy. So just to give you an idea, I just turned 49. I have been biking, I believe, since I was 18 months old. That's what the story goes from my parents. It's a long time. And I was born on 2 wheels. I keep climbing hills. I'll most likely die on 2 wheels. But it's just something I love. Don't love the climbing. But hey, we'll get over it. stuff. Nothing too hard. Like I said, it's been raining, so I'm just riding the high stuff. You can see the puddles. It's been pretty crappy. This is, on this section, one of my more favorite spots right there. And followed by one of my least. More climbing. More climbing. A little more descending. Not big. Not killer. But fun. It's going to be followed by more climbing. So I apologize for all the heavy breathing. Probably sound like Darth Vader. This is my first time with a GoPro in the woods. Don't really have all of the equipment. I've wanted to share things and figured there's no better way to start but to start. So I apologize for the excessive wind and the fact out of breath, heavy breathing. The next door neighbor creepy old man kind of breathing. It's not intentional, I assure you. It's just because I'm fat. Front tire. Tick, 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 tick. Oh, looks like some trees came down. And that's the extent of the speed zone right there. More climbing. Love that climbing. Yeah, I keep all this climbing up. I'm gonna be under 500 pounds in no time. Well, plenty of time. Plenty of time. Oof. You know, more uphill. Lots and lots more uphill. And one of my more favorite little spots of descent here. Easy fun. And back uphill. I hear him. Sasquatch is in there somewhere. Should probably get going. Can't tell what it's gonna do weather-wise. And I got other places to go. So it's another one of my little, or one of the fun little descents here. And you might be saying, Rob, you got a remedy. And you got 20, 30 second guides. Why are you so involved? And the reality is, I'm not overbiked. I'm overbodied. I have broken my neck. And and just try to be easier on my body. So I ride a little more suspension, 150 mil in the rear, 160 in the front on this Remedy 8. I've been beat up a lot, and I don't fit into any mold when it comes to biking. So, you know, all the talk earlier today about National Day of Prayer, coming together and finding unity, I don't fit a mold, and I'm sure other people have felt like that in life. I don't fit a mold, so it's hard for me to get together. Well, see, these are the trails I have available. I ride somewhere between BMX, downhill, and cross country in terms of style, and I find a way to make it work. So honestly, I mean, I mentioned the scripture before about you know you're my disciples if you have one love for one another. Well, you know, to me, this is a community that I love, and I don't fit one particular mold. So Paul says, you know, to these guys I became like this, to those guys I became like that. I became all things to all people, so that by all means I might win some. So I don't fit a mold. I stand out. I'm a one of a kind. Not a cross-country rider. Clearly by my physique, I'm not a cross-country rider. I'm not a confident downhiller anymore. Not a BMX racer. I broke my neck doing that, which is another reason I have a full suspension bike. I'm just me. But these are people I love. These are the trails available, so it's how I ride. So we're at the base of, I don't know what the heck this name is of this hill, but it's, or the climb anyway, but it's the base of Mount Sheldon. There's like 5,000 different ways up it. This is the cross-country trailway, and it's a climb. Now, it used to be years ago that if I could make it up the hill, I was happy. And I was skinny then, but mountain biking was in its infancy. And we're still climbing. Well, I guess the heavens are deciding that they are going to open up and sprinkle on me. Last night you left to be alone. It's about a honeymoon,
At
isn't
least
it?
you don't mishear them. It's to what they are for years. Yeah.
Thought it was about a car.
Well, no, Allison Steel Horse was about a motorcycle.
Steel Horse is a motorcycle.
I didn't know that. It clicked with me when I was like 20, okay?
Clicked with me when I was a kid and I heard the song.
Ah. That's why you're the bio major and I'm the music major.
You guys are smart. So, National Day of Prayer. You guys didn't get to go because you were working at Big B Coffee, by the way. All of my life is currently sponsored by Big B Coffee. Full endorsement to Big B Coffee. Marble Madness. Go in to the one at Roseville, see Allison or Catherine, and they will hook you up with whatever drink. Allow them to pick a drink for you, by the way. Very fun adventure. Allie has opened up my eyes to the fact that things like hazelnut actually taste good in coffee.
Or the fact that there's more that tastes good in coffee than caramel.
There is more that tastes good in coffee than caramel.
Yeah, I get cinnamon and everything, so
Catherine gets cinnamon.
I'm not adventurous.
Not adventurous.
No.
But anyway, yeah, National Day of Prayer. So the thing that I saw on the brochure, yes, it's weird. It's a whole weird thing. But I'm getting used to it. We got to get used to this.
Oh, what?
The thing that I saw, what? Yes, I talk with my hands while I'm driving. What?
Did you see how much I talked with my hands at Brianna's recital yesterday?
I thought you were going to take flight. Anyway, National Day of Prayer. One of the things that I was talking about earlier when I was talking to the camera and getting used to talking to a camera was, about Jesus and, really talking about unity and the vision of the church is to be unified, and that it's an awesome thing. So I looked at the brochure, and the actual theme of the prayer meeting, National Day of Prayer today, was about love one another.
Was it really?
Yeah, so I thought that was kind of cool. And yeah, that's all. Just thought I'd share that. Are you cool?
Quite cool story, bro.
Cool story, dude. Yeet.
No.
No, we are not eating. So
I'm still not sure what it means.
I'm not sure what it means either, but Mom loves to say it now that she knows it. So anyway, what do you guys think about National Day of Prayer's unity message? Love one another.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's that. Catherine, this is going to be on many times on the way down to Tennessee.
Oh yeah.
It is going to
We're
capture.
singing Broadway the whole time.
It is going to capture all Broadway moments, Disney moments, and there
Lots of goldfish.
lots of goldfish. Hopefully not on the floor.
No, that was tragic.
That was tragic.